that, but you can't tell somebody that, okay, you said sorry, but in hindsight, just because you said sorry doesn't mean that that person still can't hold some sort of...
That's a fact.
And you know what? That's her choice. And if she chooses to take that and do something malicious like she just said she was going to do for her own malicious intent,
but it's technically not malicious because she has a lot of proof that you guys had a whole... Wait, she has proof that you guys had a whole archive of her house, her kids, her car, I mean, she has proof of all that.
I don't think that's malicious.
And they were using it. Yeah, they were like people in that Discord.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got this clear. Okay, that was never in the archive.
Yes, she did. Yeah.
That was never in the archive whatsoever. That was never in there. That was in a private group, and like I said,
okay, private group. I don't know. I'm just saying she has the right to be upset.
Jojo, let me finish, please. For the love of God.
Playboy.
So that was never in the archive.
Just
Nothing like
because
that.
she says it's a lie, and just because they're saying that it's not in the archives, do people really think that? And fact checker, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about because Amanda was up here blasting me a minute ago. Again, I just heard. So just because she says it's a lie, or because they say no, it's not there, people really think they can't fabricate things, or she can't fabricate things. Get out of here, y'all.
Yeah,
please.
Of course, true. Of course they can.
Please.
That was never in the archive. The archive was just for certain
Just
stuff.
go over there. You got to come over here. Go over there and hear it yourself.
I know.
You don't know that.
No, because I was one of
They've been talking about you
You
too.
and I squashed our beef. This is about Amanda being up here yet again talking shit about me. That's why I'm up here, huh?
I'm not worried. Let me just finish, Cam. Please, I get you're upset. I get that. Give me 1 second to make sure this is clear. That stuff
louder, fact checker. I promise that.
That stuff was never in the archive.
It was still in the Discord, fact. It was still in the.
Let me finish, Bayboy. I love you. Let me finish, okay? That stuff was in a private group, and only the person who posts that stuff in the group can delete it. I cannot delete that stuff. Where it was at was in a private group of about 10 people just talking, and only that person can delete it.
Actually, admins can too.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about no matter what.
I can't believe these people don't have no life.
Y'all keep interrupting. Let me finish.
But they have all that time to do the stuff that they do.
For the love of God.
Don't be using God's name in vain.
You claim that stuff was in the archive. It was not.
Wherever, if it was in your personal phone, if it was in your grandma's phone, if it was in wherever, you guys still had it, regardless of where it was.
I can't make it delete, even though I asked them to delete it.
I didn't tell you to delete it.
To delete it, I cannot delete that.
I didn't say you did.
Admins can delete it too, by the way. Texas Maddie showed me. Admins can also delete it.
No, because what you're not understanding is in a private group, you cannot do that. There's no admin there. That's a personal group of stuff.
Okay.
I cannot do that. In the actual Discord that you create for a group of people more than 10, yes, there can be admins who can delete that. That's how it works. In that group, only the person who posts that stuff can delete it. And I asked them, we don't want that stuff here. Get it out.
Well, that's good that you said
Where's
that.
the message you said that?
I never said you didn't.
Where's the message that tells you that you're saying, telling them to get it out? Where's that message?
Yes, hold on. I'll send it to you. Give me a second.
Yeah, send me that message. Go ahead, Ms. Cat.
I think fact checker got mixed up because we didn't mention his name.
I just want to tell Amanda, because we know she's listening, keep my effing name out of your mouth. I ain't on here talking about you, to you. I ain't even hardly on here anymore. Get over it with your stupid effing victim mentality. It's old. It's played out. Nobody gives a rat's ass anymore. If you're coming for me, come for me. Show up on my doorstep, bitch. Please. I beg you.
And I heard honestly that even if you pay for somebody's thing, it's not illegal. Why do people keep saying that's illegal? I don't get it. If I go pay for
she takes all her information out on this bitch for everybody to pull up is what she's failing to see. She's not as smart as she claims to be. Stop giving all your fucking information to everybody.
If I get JoJo's name and I put it in Truth Finder, that's not against the law.
No, it's not.
People look up their boyfriends, their girlfriends, how do people dating, they look up, their spouse, they look at what are we talking about? That's not illegal. I don't get it.
It's not.
Why do people... Getting somebody's name is not illegal. You guys got to get over yourselves. I know you guys want to hide behind these fake profiles and be these characters, these Jay Gucci's and whatever these character names are that you guys have made for yourself.
Bay boy.
Johnsons and these Bay boys but there's
yeah,
people
exactly.
It, it's not illegal.
Include your dumb self.
Behind it. So that's a fact. For them to.
So the fact is, Amanda, that you're down there in the comments. Come up here and be a grown woman, or shut the hell up. How's that? I ain't scared of you. I ain't one of them. I ain't the one. I ain't the two. You gave out a lot of information.
She ain't the two.
You gave out a lot of information for people to have. I own my shit. Stop being a fucking victim and own your shit and move on. Nobody gives a shit about you.
And Dallas is, I mean, it's because South Florida went in today on her, and they're basically pressing that she's the queen doxer. That's what they're trying to say. They're saying everything happened behind her. They're saying but they were Black and them were saying that everybody's jobs got called behind her. Sula, this person behind Amanda. That's what they're saying. They're saying all the bad shit that happened behind Amanda. You know, like whatever Amanda had,
and I believe it.
They were like, people's jobs got called when only that happened when the people around Amanda, and that's what they're trying to say. And then she's trying to clear it up, like, well, shit, I did say I was going to use my husband, but I lied. I was just trying to scare them, and it was stupid. But they're like, we don't give a fuck. You shouldn't have lied. We took it serious, whether you lied or not. So then South said that she has the NCIS. Dallas has proof that she used the NCIS or whatever the fuck it's called. NCIC. And then, but Dallas just came up here and said she doesn't have proof. She said somebody else used. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He's saying that we passed without. I'm saying whatever's being said is being said by authorities.
Yes. Yeah. That's what authority. That's what she's saying.
Bumpy is a doggone recorder. He repeat everything people say.
Is that even if they don't like Dallas, right? Because there's a lot of people that don't like Dallas. They think she's a little extra or whatever.
They're rebel rouser.
Right, and that doesn't even matter. What matters in the grand scheme of things is that people harassed and bullied and stalked her, put her personal information in regards to her children, her home, her vehicles, and then you want her to not be that mad because you said sorry. Like, that's what she's upset about. People don't understand. Imagine it's not just a little piece of your life, like that a whole group of people sets up, right.
And then 10 people made profiles of you. She allowed to be mad,
especially because Dallas thought it was other people and had to go apologize to those people.
All right, here we go. Well, what is that? A meme up there? The 8? What is the 8? What is that? Who posted that?
Oh, it's just a meme. But go down.
What is it about, bro?
It's nothing major. It was something about celebrating or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
It's not a racist meme, right? No, one of them weird ones.
No, it's not.
I'm making sure, bro. I don't want no controversy right now, bro. Right.
And for the record, I never said that I have proof of who illegally looked at my information. South Florida
was saying that earlier.
I don't have it. The authorities have it. And I don't know who it is because they're not going to give all that to me. They're mid-investigation.
All right. Amanda says, please make it make sense. Wild Child says, y'all in my back pocket. I get don't say that word, in his house. I love TikTok shop.
She's talking about you.
Okay, hey Slice, please don't post those in here or any group. We already know what she looks like, and we don't need to see her kids in here. Thank you. You're all welcome to join and help make sure no one comes up on panel while I host the.
Hey, fact checker, I respect you for that.
Who is he talking about, though?
He's talking about Dulce. He's telling Slice's Dulce. He's telling her.
Talking about?
Me.
Dallas. Don't be posting Dallas's pictures in here. We already know what she looks like.
About Dallas.
I just assume.
Yeah, that's what
We don't know who he's talking about there. Whose kids? Dallas doesn't have kids, plural. Dallas has one older son that they posted.
I have 4 kids, baby boy.
I'm saying they only posted your older son. So this
my second oldest.
He's talking about somebody out of there. This is somebody else he's talking about. Who are you talking about, Fact?
Yeah, the live that I'm talking about right there, that's the live that I hosted for my wife's.
No, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Dallas right there.
Doesn't look like it, bro. Don't look like Dallas.
Now he gonna tell them people what they was talking
You don't have
about.
to try to paint it whatever way you want. I get it.
I'm not painting it. I'm saying if it's not Dallas,
I know what you're saying, but again, the photos.
I'm not going to paint it.
Just listen to me for a second. The photos that was sent in there that Dallas has received has whose name on them? Slice, right?
Right.
So again, right there, you see me saying back to Slice, please don't post that in there.
I appreciate that, but it was still in there. I have it all fact checker.
What day
Y'all
was
think
it in
that
there?
I'm
What's
stupid?
the date? What's the date, Dallas? Check the date that I was in there real quick,
1 second.
please. Yes, let's see what the date is in there. Let's see how many days after Fact told it. Because if Fact did that, then Fact.
It's so crazy that this is actually going on behind the scenes. It's so nutty.
It's crazy.
They have no life.
Going on. People's backgrounds, people's this, people's that. It's just crazy. You know? Even my
They could be
background,
making good money on a real job
You know, like damn. What
for
I
the
do to
skills that
people
they have. But they choose to
you know,
do
get
it
my
in
shit
legal.
pulled.
How convenient it's that same day.
Is it? What time? What's the time? What's the time?
Hold on. 8:26 p.m.
So you told her this before, and she still sent the pictures in their Fact? You told you sent this message first, and she still did it?
No, the photos that she has from there were back in September.
No, it's October.
Or October, sorry, my bad.
October 3rd, 8:54 p.m. You text at this 2:49 p.m., meaning this message came first.
Yeah.
This message came first, and then she still sent Dallas's pictures.
Because again, she kept doing it. I told her not to. And again, if you look at the time when I sent that, because there were other photos that were taken beforehand, I was doing what underneath there? I was hosting a live for me and my wife. I wasn't focused on the Discord or anything else after that because I was dealing with stuff with my wife.
Now make sure no one comes up on the panel while I host my event. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's crazy that she still sent the video after you told her to. That's all I'm saying.
You know, that's the whole point. The point is this. I never said that Amanda's husband is using NCIC. I don't blame him for any of this shit. None of this is his fault. The problem is that I wasn't the only one she threatened with her husband. She threatened Lou. Blitz got that picture off of her Instagram and put it as his prompt. And she told Blitz that her husband was already on his ass. And he's a kid.
Did she really know Blitz that?
Yes.
Send for Blitz. Send for Blitz. You guys, send for Blitz. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, my baby. Send for Blitz.
I'm just
Likes throwing questions and then hiding her hands. She's good at hiding her hands and having people try to believe it. And anybody with half a brain ain't gonna believe that bullshit.
I mean, it seems like a lot more people are coming up against her. And it looked like, it's...
And I might be wrong, but I thought Coco said that she said something about her husband to Coco as well.
Yep. So it's me, Cam, Lou, Blitz, Coco. I mean, so you think you can, and you blame me?
The Coco thing after all this, I'm pretty sure, too.
Right, and she was still doing it. And let me explain something to you. When I called,
did you do the Coco thing after this? You did, damn near, I think.
When I called IA, I told that guy, I said, I'm not trying to get him in trouble. What I want to know is...
She didn't say that to Coco. She didn't say that to Coco. She said...
What I wanted to know was, did he know that she's using him and his position to threaten
Coco
people?
will be in here and assume this, Cam. Sorry, Dallas. Go, Dallas, again.
I said, what I did when I called was, I said, I'm not here to make an official report. What I want to know is, does he know that she's using him to threaten people? And did he know that she's on this app stalking and has this whole group of people that are intimidating and stalking people on TikTok? That's what I wanted Doug to know. Period.
Yeah, and she said what? That's not your place to let Doug know anything.
Oh, I'm sure.
And nor is it her place to do all the shit she's done. Period.
But I want everybody to tell me, when you see your child in there, when you see your home in there, your daughter's car, when you see your unalived husband, the man who unalived him, when you see all of that and you hear all this, and what do y'all expect me to do? I don't understand. What do y'all expect me to do? Say, oh, please stop harassing me. Please stop doing that. No, listen. All I know is that I made the call and the next day it all stopped. That's not a coincidence.
How did she know you made the call?
Dallas.
How did she know you made the call, Dallas?
I don't, because her husband went off on her ass. And look, this Reaper person says they're going to call my job.
And you know what?
Still already called mine.
Hold on.
Still threatening me on Fact Checker's behalf.
Dallas.
And Miss Kathy said that that they were told.
Let me get a screenshot of that.
Hold on. Miss Kathy said collectively that they were told as a group what to say on why Amanda disappeared for a month.
Right.
What? It was what? What?
They were told
collectively not just told that, what JoJo just said, but collectively told what to put my whole name, my whole ass government name, talk about my DV shit. That's the kind of shit they do.
Yeah, that shit was
expect nobody to do or say anything to them. She can eat my whole ass.
Yeah, that shit is that shit is I don't know why people are pulling that. If she did do that, that's petty. Who is they? Oh, Cam, who is they?
Well, I don't want to bring up certain names, Bumpy, because I've squashed things. But she's the ringleader. I'll just say Amanda's the ringleader of it all.
She keeps saying how you dropped her name in the chat also.
Every single one of those people in that Discord have said Amanda was pulling all the strings. Every one of them. I have text messages. Every one of them.
I don't know. One of them said, and one of her fans said, "You got to see what the common denominator is." And I'm like, "Well, Amanda's got a strong personality. I know that." But they were talking shit. One of her. But
we're not the only group that she's fighting with. Like, there's a lot of people she has beef with. I mean, look at over on the in the other people's panels. Like, you can see in the comments, a lot of people have beef with Amanda for whatever reason. It's not just. It's like if it was just 1, 2, 3 people, maybe it's them, right? But if it's collectively you against 500 people, who's the problem? The 500 people or you?
I got a problem with like 500 people. So it's like
But you're also a host.
He always got to put himself in. Please stop centering yourself. Let these people talk.
Nobody's lying, Amanda.
And they've got someone in the comments right now saying, "I just called your job. This is y'all's friend, Fact Checker. Y'all's friend."
Hey, Reaper, stop doing that, Reaper.
Yes, the fuck it is.
Yeah, you're saying he's got beef with she or he. You said it was Dulce. So if it's Dulce,
the guy, he's been up here.
No, I didn't say that's Dulce. I don't know who Reaper is. I said the person that was in the comments.
It's a guy
on the actual group.
He's a man.
Was Dulce.
It's okay. I guarantee you, he didn't call my job. And
wait,
on the off
you
chance
said
that
she's in the comments right now. That's what you said earlier.
Yes, is what you said.
No, I don't know who
that
Reaper
is what you
is.
said.
That's what you said, Fact Checker.
That's what you said. No, I didn't. I
Yes,
said
you did.
So spell it right now. Who is Reaper? Spell it right now.
I don't know who Reaper is.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you do.
Babe boy, I wish you play this back, please, babe boy.
Prove it. Prove it. I have no clue who this Reaper person is. Please go ahead. Prove it.
That's all right.
What is it, Dulce?
Fact Checker said we were talking about Dulce, aka Kristen, because that's her name. What? I don't care. She's running everybody through the dirt, including Dallas
In the Discord.
and Amanda. She talks. I actually, you know what, Amanda, you're over here keeping for her. I have her talking shit about you. I have a message. You want to see it?
Oh, snap. Oh, here she goes.
Hey, Bumpy, that Reaper person has your name in one of their videos. So apparently they don't like you either, Bumpy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like me? That's crazy.
I don't know that Reaper.
I wanted you to replay it because when we were talking about her, when we were talking about Dulce, Fact Checker said she's in the comments right now, and I said who, and he said Dulce.
Look, got your name too, JoJo.
She's in the comments right now. I did not say that.
Oh, see?
I said
she
she's on
is.
the app. I said she's on the app.
Hey, I'm taking screenshots of all this. No worries. I know, we all love Bumpy.
Yeah, this is true.
And we're out. Hold on, I'm proving that
All right,
screenshot where Amanda said, "Where did you send me that info to?" So we know that Reaper is working for Amanda. So now I got proof of that.
Yeah.
Yay. Receipts.
Wow.
I love fucking receipts, man.
Amanda thinks
Love it.
I'm gonna live on Dallas.
Oh, I know, honey, but all I have to do, see, I can take all these screenshots right here and take them and add them to the case. They'll find out who this Reaper person is and find out what her connection is with them as well. It just is what it is.
Well, let me ask you this, Miss Cam.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always going to be little jabs, right?
Call the FBI.
Yeah, we're all going to jail.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him to show up on my doorstep for months.
Here's another one. Kratos47. Say bye-bye to your job.
Kratos, you want to get bye-bye blocked? Y'all stop messing with Dallas. I'm start blocking y'all.
Go ahead, babe boy.
Yeah, you guys are threatening people's jobs.
Why y'all gotta go at each other's livelihood?
Yeah, stop threatening people's jobs. I'm going to start blocking you guys. Don't do
Because
that
that's what she does, Bumpy.
That's her favorite thing.
That's her MO.
I'm saying if the jabs don't stop, it's going to reiterate to getting worse. And then there's people like Love Black and, people throwing gas on the fire. So do you even see this shit stopping? I don't see it stopping, Miss Cam. I don't.
This is the thing, babe boy. I was gone forever and ever,
That's
and I
what I'm
still
saying.
don't get on here much. But again, I'm working right now, and thank goodness I can be in my little spaceship by myself to get text and say she's back at it, talking about you again. I don't sit on here and talk about her, but when people do that, I'm gonna come up here and tell her how it is. I'm not afraid of her. I don't give a big rat's ass what she says about me. She's done the damage, so don't play victim when people come back at you. Grow up, for the love of God. You got a whole ass family and you sit on TikTok day in and day out and try to drag people, call their works, put their names out there, pull up their domestic violence, threaten with your husband, and then go, well, I said I was sorry. Nobody gives a shit if you said you were sorry. You did it, so therefore we don't believe it's like crying wolf. Nobody's going to believe what the hell you say anymore. I didn't really do it. It was just a threat. Okay. And what does that mean? That means that when you get mad or someone doesn't take your side, that you retaliate in a way and then don't want anybody to say or do anything to you.
That's some bullshit.
You need a little street justice is what you need.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, I put up, well, just put this way, I'm going to know if someone's standing in front of my house next time, and I'm going to know if someone's taking pictures of my daughter's car, and I'm going to definitely flex my castle doctrine, just saying.
Does your daughter know about all this stuff?
Oh, yeah. Do you know that the next morning we had my youngest son come over and check her brake lines, check everything, because that's how my grandchildren get to school.
Yeah, it's going too far, man.
Yeah, it really has.
That would be scary, yo. Somebody taking pictures in front of your house and your car and your kid. That'll get you a little paranoid.
I thought Amanda and her squashed it. It just keeps coming back. And then I thought they both walked away from it. But I feel like Amanda just needs to take a little more accountability because Cam did.
And then they've got these people in the comments, Dallas, your job knows. They aren't happy with you. My job already knows about all of this. Besides, you don't know where I work. Leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, what about the dogs and the kid?
Dallas.
Okay,
Who dogs your kid, Dallas?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
talk about dogs and the kid
over and over.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick.
Real quick.
I am on, she has it on her page. I was on a live explaining how I got her husband's last name, right? And I was saying, this is when I called IA, and I said, Melissa and I was asking Melissa what his last name is so that I could find out, where he worked. And Melissa said, oh, I was on FaceTime with her, and her son walked by, and I saw this on the back of his jersey. And I said the last name. It's a very common last name, by the way.
They do that too. Allegedly, they purposely.
Yeah, and apparently that was a setup. But that's all that was said. How is that doxing saying a very common last name? I don't know where he lives. I don't know where he goes to school. I don't know his first name. So that's not doxing. These people don't know what doxing. They should know what doxing is because they've done it to me. Using someone's personal information to harass them on this app, to use it in nefarious purposes to try to hurt someone, like literally hurt them on TikTok or anywhere else, that's doxing. Finding out a last name so that I can file a police report is not doxing.
Well,
so is that doxing, Cam? Saying a last name?
No, it's what you said before. Sorry, I'm doing something right now, but I'm listening, Dallas. But no, what you said was correct.
Thank you. What about? Okay, Dallas. Like, you got done about the shadiest. I agree with you on that. I was around you. I was with you. Right after they got done beating on you, other people started beating on me. Remember, Dallas was like, she's like, damn, they're starting to hate you, babe boy.
I was like, thank God. Yeah, I didn't want it to happen to you, but damn, I wanted to share.
She's like, no offense, babe, but thank God they're on your ass. Yeah, she's like, thank God they're on your ass right now, babe boy, because they kind of got up. And I felt that I was always feeling shitty because they're on my ass, but then I felt how she felt and how much she's a woman. And obviously everybody's not all the way innocent in this, but I don't think anybody's that guilty to, have 30 pages made or anything. But now let's look at it from Amanda's side. She's saying her son was doxxed. Her kid's school was called.
No.
Called the landline of her house.
None of that's true.
The memes were made of people watching her and her husband, which that was weird. From the, to her and her husband do whatever in the bed and.
Listen, if they would have made like 20 memes about me, I would have loved it. Right? Go make cartoons about me. Go spread them all over the place. That's great. That's not what they did. They legitimately had my husband, who has been deceased for over 30 years.
That's crazy.
And the man who unalived him. How do you think that feels?
Crazy.
Oh, here she goes with wow again in the comments.
Yeah, she's never going to say, yeah, that was really bad. And she thinks my husband was my boyfriend.
Who cares?
I don't understand why that matters to her. Who cares if it was her boyfriend?
Just say it is your boyfriend. Who cares?
But who cares, though? Why does she keep saying it?
Just say it is.
Whether she was married or not doesn't change the fact that her husband was unalived. And they used his picture and the person who unalived her husband.
Babe boy doesn't have no birth certificate.
Let me make this make sense. So she's completely offended and heartbroken and all the feelings. And we was all still friends when somebody used her deceased picture of her sister. She was mortified. But it's okay to take Dallas's ex-husband or ex-boyfriend or whatever it was and do that. Make that make sense, y'all, please. Again, that's the victim mentality. It's okay to do it to Dallas. But when somebody does it to Amanda, oh hell, the world's got to end. It's stopping because it's so horrific. Get the hell out of here with your bullshit, Amanda.
Well, that's how you got brought up, Karen, because we were talking about Dallas, and then because you didn't want to answer